Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. The only person with whom you have to compare yourself is you in the past. Friendship is an art of keeping distance, while love is an art of intimacy. In the small matters trust the mind, in the large ones the heart. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. I cannot think of any need in childhood as strong as the need for a father's protection. A man should not strive to eliminate his complexes, but to get into accord with them. They are legitimately what directs his conduct in the world. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. People do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. The virtuous man contents himself with dreaming that which the wicked man does in actual life. Opposition is not necessarily enmity, it is merely misused and made an occasion for enmity. Just as no one can be forced into belief, so no one can be forced into unbelief. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. Ultimately, after endless rebuffs, it succeeds. Thought is action in rehearsal. We are what we are because we have been what we have been, and what is needed for solving the problems of human life and motives is not moral estimates, but more knowledge. The conscious mind may be compared to a fountain playing in the sun and falling back into the great subterranean pool of subconscious from which it rises. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. A woman should soften, but not weaken a man. Whoever loves becomes humble. Those who love have, so to speak, pawned a part of their narcissism. Human beings are funny. They long to be with the person they love but refuse to admit openly. Some are afraid to show even the slightest sign of affection because of fear. Fear that their feelings may not be recognized, or even worse, returned. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love, never so helplessly unhappy as when we have lost our loved object or its love. The behavior of a human being in sexual matters is often a prototype for the whole of his other modes of reaction in life. Dreams are often most profound when they seem the most crazy. The liberty of the individual is no gift of civilization. It was greatest before there was any civilization. Just as a cautious businessman avoids investing all his capital in one concern, so wisdom would probably admonish us also not to anticipate all our happiness from one quarter alone.